And here are another numbers to look at for the event. Lasted 8 to 10 minutes, and a lot of people weren't prepared for it because they didn't have any warning systems in place, and 230,000 plus deaths in 13 countries. So lots of people looking back at that event today. But overall, doesn't quite look like in the middle of winter, does it? Now, today across the country, we're seeing much cooler air in the prairie provinces. For BC, a system is approaching, but yeah, mild in the east and blizzard-like conditions in through Labrador. Now, overnight temperature-wise, Halifax +1, feeling closer to -4. Ottawa feeling closer to -4, so still above average, but the colder air certainly in place here with wind chills in Regina feeling closer to -23. Now, for Vancouver, the rain is picking up through the overnight. It continues into Saturday morning. You'll be 4 degrees to start the day, with winds sustained at 10 kilometers an hour. As for Edmonton, Saturday morning for you, -11, winds sustained at 5 kilometers an hour, so definitely cooling down even more. And Regina is going to be -17 in the morning, but no big weather systems coming to you this weekend across the prairies. Maybe just some light snow flurries here in Winnipeg for Saturday morning, -16 to start the day. Now, very mild air still in place in the east. Toronto, Saturday morning is 4 degrees, winds sustained at 20 kilometers an hour. You'll see increasing cloud cover and showers through the overnight. As for Montreal, you're +1, and for Halifax, you're going to be +1 with a mix of sun and clouds. So Saturday afternoon, a lot of people may be still shopping around for some Boxing Day sales. Good place to be in the prairies, but definitely bundle up. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm meteorologist Nicole Karkic. Looking at our Friday highs, Pearson 7.5, very mild. Toronto 6.6 and Waterloo 6.1. The winds weren't too bad either out there. We've been very mild this December. This is a look at our Great Lakes ice cover as of today, and we compare it to last year. So 2% for this year. Last year we were 23% ice cover around this time. So it's definitely been a mild December. But remember, winter just started. So we're heading into 3 months that are forecast to be below average again. Now, through the overnight, Toronto 2 degrees, London will be 3. And there is a system approaching that will bring northern Ontario snow beginning tomorrow afternoon. Sault Ste. Marie over towards Timmins seeing the snow. But we're still in that mild air with some southerly winds across the Golden Horseshoe into Toronto. And then we'll see showers Saturday night into Sunday. Not too much rain. Think more of a drizzle through Saturday night into Sunday morning, picking up under 5 millimeters of rain in places like Toronto, Hamilton, over towards Guelph and up to Barrie. Now, Saturday afternoon temperatures are going to be above average here. As you can see, 7 degrees in Toronto. Barrie will be 7. And while those late day showers come on Saturday, by Sunday, we're getting cooler. Monday, back to more seasonal, which is around the freezing mark. And then on Tuesday, the daytime high in Toronto will be about -5. So we're certainly starting to feel the chill. Look at our New Year's Eve day. The daytime high -6 with an overnight low. As we're looking at snow cover, we've put together these maps for you to show you where there is actually snow on the ground. So anything highlighted in gray is seeing the most snow. The purples is about 15 to 30 centimeters. So you have to travel north of Barrie up to the Nickel Belt to get any kind of coating on the ground. But of course, across the Greater Toronto region, it has been a dry Christmas. It's been a green Christmas, not completely dry, but green certainly. And there's more rain coming for us tomorrow late in the day through to Sunday morning. Just some drizzle. This is not heavy rain at all. I need to stress. Toronto over towards Kingston, under 5 millimeters of rain. Could be a little bit more as we head north of Barrie. Temperatures, though, are starting to cool down, and that's probably going to be our biggest story heading into New Year's Eve. So for Saturday, while it's 7 degrees in Hamilton, look what happens as we head into Tuesday, -5, and then New Year's Eve, your daytime high -7, feeling closer to -17 with the wind chills. So if you're headed out New Year's Eve, it's not going to be like Christmas Eve. You're going to have to definitely be bundling up. Women wearing the heels, well, you're going to feel cold. Now, Toronto, same story. We've got the rain showers picking up Saturday afternoon, evening time, and then looking good on Sunday at that 4 degrees, but then we cool down to below average. And average for this time of year for Toronto is just below the freezing mark. So getting down to temperatures like -9 in Barrie really is below where we should be for this time of year. As we look towards Oshawa, similar scene as well. Coming up, we're going to look at our top 5 tomorrow as well. Glad you could join us this evening. I'm meteorologist Nicole Karkic. For your Saturday afternoon, there is a system approaching, but it is going to be impacting the north first. So Sault Ste. Marie over towards Timmins and Kapuskasing, getting about 10 to 15 centimeters of snow in places like Timmins, but it's going to be mild enough that even places like North Bay will be seeing a rain-snow mix. And for cottage country, Collingwood, 7 degrees your high. As we look to the Greater Toronto region, you will see showers Saturday evening into Sunday, and this is just a little bit of drizzle that comes for your Saturday night. Now, of course, we've seen a mild December. We've all been feeling it. Compared to last year, this is our Great Lakes ice cover. So 2% right here is the coverage this year. Last year, this time, we were looking at 23% ice coverage in that region. So as we look to the next couple of days, we're staying mild for tomorrow, yes, but we'll see those late day showers. And then on Sunday, we're cooling down. Monday, we're close to seasonal, so around the freezing mark for Toronto. And then on Tuesday, we get colder with some lake effect enhancement setting up on the shores of Lake Huron. Now, looking ahead even into our New Year's Eve, that's when we're certainly going to feel a lot colder, below average in Burlington. So 8 degrees on Saturday and zooming right down to just a high of -5 heading to Wednesday. Feeling closer to -14 with the wind chill, overnight low of -8. So New Year's Eve, if you're looking for a cab and waiting outside, it is not going to be fun. Brampton, 7 degrees on Saturday. New Year's Eve, -7 for the daytime high. Again, feeling closer to -16, and that's just in the afternoon. So even colder into the evening time. Cambridge, similar setup for you, 7 degrees on Saturday, and you're also getting that cool down as well, and the pattern persists towards Newmarket too. 6 degrees on Saturday, and for your Wednesday will be -7, and we will see some scattered flurries heading into Thursday, so that cool air does stay entrenched in place over the next couple of days. Now, over the next little while, we definitely want to see your photos and videos. You can upload them to our website, theweathernetwork.com, and and that's always so frustrating when you're waiting for your plane and you don't really know why it's delayed. Well, glad you could join us this evening. I'm meteorologist Nicole Karkic. Across the country, a few things we're looking at is a system moving into BC. That H, that's an Arctic high that is going to be bringing nasty cold temperatures to the prairies this week. And there is some snow moving into Ontario for tomorrow, but it's staying in the north. Now, for you in the east, we do have a wind warning still in place for Anacostia and the Gaspé Peninsula with gusts up to 100 kilometers an hour. And there's a snow squall watch in place for places like Corner Brook, where we could get up to 10 to 15 centimeters of snow through tomorrow. Also a snowfall warning in the west. Caribou, up to 20 centimeters of snowfall for you. An extreme cold warning in through northern Alberta, feeling closer to the -30s to 40s as we head into tomorrow morning. And that's with that Arctic high sinking south that's eventually going to blanket almost the entire country by next week. Now, Saturday, here's that snow moving into Ontario. Timmins, Kapuskasing, getting about 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. Cooler air for the prairies with Regina and Winnipeg feeling closer to the -20s for the afternoon. Then on Sunday, yes, it's frigid across areas like Alberta even, and it gets even colder on Monday.